So, Fatman.
So Canadian sleazy.
We're like AEW, where the pre-show leads into the main show. So Chip fucked up picking the divisional records. You say?
Yes.
I gotta change a name on here real quick.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Wrestling Show.
Name changed.
Oh, good. The bit stays alive. Next week we are doing Jeopardy After Dark returns because Callis does it every 2 weeks.
You copying us? He's copying us.
Yeah, basically.
Listen, on his off weeks, me and Dietz did this Sunday night, boys, just to fill 2 innings. I don't know if you listened along live Sunday night or you watched the video since then. But Callis did his first live wrestle trivia. He set up a Kahoot and he answered the questions. They had 30 questions. It took about half an hour, so it was actually a really good time. I got second of like 30 or 40 people. Dietz at one point was in 28th, apparently. He came back up to 4th. So 2 of us took 2 of the top 5 spots.
Nice.
If I wasn't working, we
oh, dude, there were some good ones. There were some really good hard questions too. Yeah. Random one was how many times did Jay Lethal win the X Division title in a certain year? 2007.
Twice.
7's always the answer.
7's always the answer. No, it was 2 times. The options 1, 2, 3, 4. I fucked up. There's a lot of questions like that, and the Kahoot, you answer it fast. The faster you can answer, the more points you get.
Yeah.
So, like, click. It was a good time. He's going to do that every opposite week of Wrestle Jeopardy coming up.
Oh, okay, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, so
every
this is his first. Yeah, every Sunday night.
Damn. Okay.
What else you doing Sunday nights?
Working.
Here's the weird person to me going. How important is your job? Because I'm telling me
the manager on duty, so pretty important. I can't just leave and fucking dick around for a half hour.
You don't gotta leave. All you gotta do is have your Kahoot on your phone as you're walking around. Look down and answer the question on your phone right quick.
It wouldn't work because then I'll run.
Be wrestling. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, so that was a cool little fun thing that we did Sunday night. So I put that over. Now to the important stuff of the week. Across the top, on WrestlePlay Grid this week, AEW Tag Team Champion, TNA roster 2008, and a second generational wrestler. Down a Wrestling Siblings, current AEW, and AEW 2019 roster. Gentlemen, pick a square.
Wrestling Siblings and second generation wrestler, Cody Rhodes.
Could have went Jey Uso too. Ooh. So...
Yeah, I would go there for Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso for
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you have Dustin for the TNA roster in 2008?
No. But he was.
4 different options, mind you. Look.
Wasn't he an AEW tag team champion too?
Dustin Rhodes was not. Now I'm making it hard on us. I'm taking Wrestling Siblings and TNA 2008 for that pick.
AEW Tag Champs Brothers. Penta and...
Yep. Let's see. I'm here to look to it. Siblings are 2019.
Do 2019.
Colton Gunn, baby.
Yeah. That's exactly who I was thinking about.
Oh, and he's not even up there. Current AEW or second generation wrestler.
Second.
I'll do second generation.
So then
Shelton Benjamin.
For current and AEW, yep.
Yeah.
Wrestling Siblings and AEW.
Austin Gunn, though, but Colton Gunn. So that's broken.
That's right.
Yep, that's what I said. Are you sure Dustin Rhodes was never an AEW tag team, or was it just the ROH?
He was ROH.
ROH.
Okay, I thought for some reason the AEW tag team.
What about Phoenix?
There you go. We talked about him earlier.
Jay Lethal.
Who was in TNA in 2008 and AEW? Jarrett? No, that's 2019. 2008 TNA, 2019 AEW.
Sting.
Yeah, Sting. Or Christian.
No Sting.
Christian.
No Christian.
Oh, 2019 roster. Oh, okay.
Brand new AEW we talking. Joe, no. Daniels.
No.
Christopher Daniels? No.
Was he in ROH at that time?
He was part of the opening.
He was in TNA. Yeah, that's broken too.
So that means Kazarian's out.
Sting. No, Sting wasn't. Yeah, Sting was a part of AEW in 2019, wasn't he?
No, 2020.
Kazarian should be there too.
Kaz not there, no.
It's not Samoa Joe because he was in WWE. Not AJ Styles, obviously.
No, it wasn't Bryan Danielson.
No.
It wasn't Mox. It wasn't Claudio.
Neither one of the Young Bucks. Who we could have generated for wrestling siblings.
Matt Hardy?
That's a good pick.
That's a good one.
Had Hardy, yeah. No, when did Matt Hardy go to AEW?
I thought he was there in the beginning. Maybe not.
No, because he went during the COVID show, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? Lashley? Was he still? No.
He's with WWE, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to think back to that press conference.
Same. Are they going to do something stupid like Omega when he was like in fucking... Okay, good. I feel like I want to fucking look this up. Pac.
Oh my god, I don't want to press give up.
No, not give up. I'm talking about look this up.
Oh, look it up. Who else wrestled? Who was Billy Gunn.
There you go.
All the guns except Billy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's broken though because fucking Lethal was Christopher Daniels was definitely in TNA in 2008.
Yep. Oh, I wonder if they had him because he was Curry Man.
That'd be stupid.
That'd be broken. Chris? Just while I have Chris Daniels basketball. Nobody.
I know what you want, buddy. You want me to get the blankie out so you can lay down. Come on.
He was, from 2002 to 2010, he worked there.
Yeah, so that's broken.
Yeah. But like I said, wasn't he Curry Man then?
It don't matter. He was still on the roster. Connection.
Love these hard connections. Come on.
You love it.
5 chances. Oh, yeah.
Nakamura. I'm just don't click.
Oh, yeah.
Like Kristen, Orton, Mysterio, Jericho are world champions.
So, and this kind of, we got to take a stab, right? That's a logical stab.
Yeah.
Tag champs with Edge.
Wasn't even thinking about that, but okay. I got my black pussy in my lap. What are you thinking?
I was looking at current SmackDown, but I see 5 people on SmackDown, so that doesn't work. Sol Roca and Candice LeRae.
Solo, Nakamura.
Oh, no, I know one. Speed champions.
Oh, I was going a different direction. I was going to go U.S. champs. Nakamura.
Nice.
Cardona.
Yeah, you're a champion that.
I was gonna go there.
Sting.
Sting was never a U.S. champ.
Not in WWE, but
Yeah.
you found 3 groups. 3.
Okay.
Was Balor was never U.S. champ, was he?
Was Rick No. None of them were U.S. champions as those 3. Was he U.S. champ? Yes, he was.
Yes. No, I was talking about like Ricochet, Nakamura, Cardona, Balor.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that was what I was going with the U.S. champ, but
So this guy, there's 3 people in there that are the same. They are all currently on SmackDown though. So if I do that as a guess, 3 in the correct answer again.
okay, so we know those 3.
Yeah.
You would think,
And we have 3 guesses left, so we could realistically.
Solo Nakamura.
Well,
Cardona.
wouldn't Sting, Caster, Phoenix, and King be AEW?
Yeah. Last time is now tournament. Okay. What's this one? AEW Tag Team Champ.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. Bubba. With the pets. Okay, what's this? Guesser. Okay. Johnny Cena. There he is. I'd laugh.
He is a legend in the WWE, male and a heavyweight with a lot of singles titles.
Older than 48. Triple H. No, wait, he's not American.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Americans not tag. Look at the Americans
not American.
But they are WWE legend.
Edge.
Edge is. I would say Edge is currently considered a AEW wrestler because he's on contract. He's just filming.
So what's the 17 is what?
World Championships.
Your brother wants to know if any way to make it bigger.
For him,
like you gotta maybe like if you're on like a tablet or something, Chris, you gotta zoom in. Yeah, I had to literally like make my screen bigger here for me to see it. Did you guys pick it?
Okay, so what's the 6? The 17 is world titles. What's 6?
Singles titles.
So
less than four tag champs, so it's not as
exactly. So Intercontinental, European, Hardcore, blah blah. They're all considered single titles.
What a shit ton of secondary titles.
Yeah, and not a lot of tag titles, but they are a WWE legend.
Jericho.
I was thinking Jericho, but he's not technically a WWE legend
because he's AEW.
He's AEW.
We'll put it in there. Maybe we'll put it in there. We'll get.
Rock.
I know, but
okay,
that did nothing.
Well, The Rock was American. We should have known that. We got to think non-Americans.
That's why I was saying Jericho because he's not American. I think he's older than 53, isn't he?
But he's on the AEW roster. See, I'll just throw him down just to see if he gives us a better range. Yes, he is Canadian.
Yeah.
Bret Hart.
Yep.
No. Yeah, because if they're counting WCW titles.
Yep. I was gonna say it makes sense. Bret Hart, three tag team titles.
So by the looks of that, overall they count the WWF and WCW.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
We got that in 4 guesses.
Wait, he was a 2-time WCW champion?
A 5 times, yeah.
I don't remember him being a 2-time WCW champion.
He was the international. He was the international title.
No, he won it.
No.
Remember, he won it at the tournament.
Yeah.
And then he had that bullshit NWO 2000 title win that everybody forgets because the NWO 2000 was fucking.
Oh,
abysmal.
did he not want it or something? So they vacated it and then he won it the next night or something.
After the Starrcade thing with.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah. You remember? So there's your 2 there.
Okay.
It's ladder time. 2 minutes, boys.
Okay, here we go. We normally start these.
No, we normally get 6 or 7 depending on the topic. Do you want to just try normal, see if we can bang out the list, or are we going to try our 2 minutes?
Let's just try normal to bang out the list.
Cruiserweight title from 1996 to 2007, most days as champion. Right off the bat, Rey Mysterio.
Yep. Eddie
Jer-
Guerrero or Jericho.
Oh, we could have did this. We wanted to do this.
Cruiserweight. Oh, I'm thinking WWE.
No, but it says from 96, so it's including the WCW version as well.
D. Malenko. Oh,
Kidman.
fucking Gregory Helms.
Yep.
Hold on, I know Kidman's on the list. I'm trying to type it in fast just to see if we could have did it in 2 minutes.
Or Hurricane or whatever the fuck. Shane.
Taka?
No, cruiserweight. X-Pac.
He was light heavyweight.
X-Pac.
Yeah, Taka had a lot of the light heavyweight shit.
Trying to think.
Jamie Noble.
Yeah, JB Noble. Yep. Matt Hardy.
Did he have that long of a run? No,
I couldn't remember.
To Jerry?
Yeah. We already had Ray. Oh, Chavo Guerrero.
Nice pillow.
And then who's the third one? If his fucking
Hoovy.
Hornswoggle, I swear to fucking God.
Who'd you say?
Hornswoggle.
Psychosis.
Yeah, how the fuck do you spell that?
S.
PSYCHOS.
No. Not in January 4th, see?
PSI, maybe?
I was going to say, is it PSI? Nope.
PSCI?
Where's Lenny Lane when you need him? Alex Wright have that belt?
I wish he did. Big dick Alex Wright.
Berlin, not even a thing. I'm trying to think of late WCW and early WWE on like a flow.
Lance Storm?
That's a good pull.
Oh, what about Spike?
Spike Dudley. There you go.
Because he was the boss over the Dudley Boys run.
Yep. You're right.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got 2 minutes, but we would have been close.
Russell Wordle.
It's a 5-letter word. I always like to see that and say chair is always my guess.
Chair?
Yep. It's a 5-letter word. There's an A and I in this word.
And they're not in the same spot.
How about aisle? AISLE.
So the E's at the end.
And there's only two. The word might start with an A or an I.
No, it doesn't start with an A.
Or might start with an I.
That ends with the E. That's 5 letters. I suck at these.
So I guess letters to see what else makes a fucking sense in this word.
Well, it doesn't start with an A, so we know that.
I'm going to spell idle then, but there's no L there.
Type in idiom. IDIOM.
Why?
Because it should show us where that I goes, number one.
Yeah, that's a good logic.
So the A has to be either the second or the fourth. Which I would think would be the second.
Blank A I blank E.
Try naive. NAIVE. Okay.
So we already knew that.
But in wrestling terms. Page.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Also my daughter's name. My oldest daughter's name. Funny as shit. Okay. You know what? You know what happened?
What?
Do you know what happened on March 7th, 2026? Fucking
was-
NXT Vengeance Day happened.
And I watched it.
So-
Did you watch it, Heavy G?
I did not. I was just catching bits and pieces of it.
It's a 5-match card, so bits and pieces is absolutely.
It was only a
what
2-hour show.
Yeah, it wasn't very long anyway. You caught most of it.
Yeah, so it was funny because like I started it. I did not watch it live. I watched it Sunday night after I got to work. And I'm all like, oh, this show's 3 hours with 5 matches. I'm like, what the hell? And then it's like, we're here for the Vengeance Day kickoff. And I'm like, oh, so I just fast forwarded an hour and then it started. I was like, okay, yay, it's only 2 hours.
I know we talked about the review on this. Funny enough, when this was put on Wikipedia last week, it was called the Parking Lot Brawl. And then the second match turned into a regular match. So, like, I thought that was funny. But the open the show was a fucking wicked street fight between Blake Monroe and Jay Parker that went 12 minutes and 59 seconds. Fat Man, diamond spot. What'd you think?
I mean, it was aight. Like,
I thought it was fucking great.
I mean, it was aight. Like,
It wasn't thumbtacks.
So as far as the diamond spot, again, it was all right. The match was a fucking banger. Like, I was like, they're opening with this? And then I'm like, oh, that was the right fucking choice. Like,
yeah.
The crowd was hot the whole night because it was in the performance center. So
Yep.
the crowd knew the audio, or the crowd knew the wrestlers, but the crowd was
Which
hot
has
all night.
always been a benefit to NXT
Yep.
as they produce people.
Yep. So I absolutely thought this match was great. It was great. And it made sense for her character for the diamond spot. So I'm not like mad at it. And I'm like, oh, they're going to do this. I'm like, my issue, and I think some of my issues with this whole card is that, yes, it was a 2-hour show with 5 matches. They seemed rushed. Like they're getting their spots in and get to their spot, which is an indie show, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like I think
You
the
leave
whole
this
point-
super indie alone.
Well, my thing is if they want to do the WWE way, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. Let the crowd breathe a little bit between spots.
But this is slowed down compared to the rest of the world. This is your transition to slow it down into the main roster WWE style.
No, but I agree with that, man. It could be a little.
They just need to slow it down. If this match 2
Do
minutes,
do a little bit more in between the moves,
yeah, they
or a little less. You should
What
say.
I did like is they did a spot. Oh, my back. Got up, got another spot. Oh, my back. Got up, got another. Oh, my back. So they were selling, but it was like, oh.
They weren't selling enough for you.
They weren't.
Yeah.
But they weren't.
Okay.
It's a street fight, so they weren't selling enough. Yeah, you're right. Like, that was like my little only nitpick.
Don't
about
fuck
it.
with Miss Parker. Miss Parker will fuck you up, okay? She's tough.
What do you think about the trio war between the chairs?
A little fucking skinny white bitch just beat the fuck out of her, okay? So I ain't no scared of her.
You, sir, specifically, when we talk about the love of professional wrestling, damn well know that Mariah May, Blake Monroe was not just some skinny white bitch. That bitch can go.
No.
Fuck you.
I know.
Some white bitch, he says.
I know, as a black man, that because I always get the black person wrong.
Oh, that's racist. That's not being a
It's
black
not
man.
racist if I'm black. So,
Jesus.
Wow.
so yeah.
Speaking, Tony D'Angelo defeats Deion Lennox. Started in the parking lot brawl and ended in the ring.
So-
Nonsense.
My gripe is, why have the match after that then? Because like the whole parking lot spot was fucking awesome, was intense, was great, and they were great in the ring too. But I'm all like, I felt it lost something as soon as like, oh, now they're having an actual one-on-one match, and I'm like,
They had 2 matches, and they were able to have the crowd die and come back wanting a match. Because their second match kills your crowd. They had their second match on the way to the ring. So by the time they come, the crowd has already been fucking chilled because of what they just saw with the street fight with the girls.
Right.
right. That's not the point. My point was it lost something. Not from the crowd. The crowd was into it. The crowd was hot all night. But as far as quality-wise, it lost something when it went to the ring. And I'm all like, okay. I'm like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I was very entertained. But the best part of the match was before the match even happened. So
this was brought up to me. I'm trying to bring over all the war games because something was pointed out to me about the war games.
we had to do that. About
That doesn't have a roof on it.
Anyways, nonsense. So in the match that was Team NXT 2.0 versus Team Black and Gold, every single person has gone on to the main roster. Most, if not all, have won a title except one person, Tony D'Angelo. The other 7 names in that match were Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller, and Carmelo Hayes. They were on the team with Tony D'Angelo, who was managed by Trick Williams. Let me point that out here. They defeated Team Black and Gold, which is Johnny Gargano, LA Knight, Pete Dunne, and Tommaso Ciampa, with Dexter Loomis, another person who's been on the main roster. 10 names. One person has not made that main roster. That match took place
2020, 2021?
December 5th, 2021. 4 years ago, essentially. 4 years, a couple months ago.
I'm surprised he hasn't come up to the main roster.
What's wrong with him?
The charisma, I think.
No. He got an Italian like he was an Italian mobster, and we believed it wholeheartedly.
I think the gimmick he has now is going to fit better on the main roster than the Italian mobster would.
Yeah.
Fair killer, new killer style. Okay, I'll take that.
Former Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray signs a 1-year deal with the Minnesota Vikings.
It's a good place for him.
Did I
talk about the match?
I liked it. I mean, I thought the parking lot stuff was good. But the suplex from the front row,
gross. But that's the generic NXT spot that I like to see.
Yeah,
not over the top, but you know what's coming, right?
Yeah.
Spanish announce table, NXT table, like it's fine.
Yeah.
Ryan, did you notice the new name change?
I did now.
War Games has a roof heavy. Yeah, damn right. You're damn skippy. It's true. It's damn true.
Match was good. I liked all of it. I like both parts of the match.
I liked them both, but I just like it lost something when it got into the ring. That's it. Like I'm not saying it wasn't
put rules on it because they put rules on it.
Yeah,
it wasn't
like
just
you
an
had like a massive
anymore.
fucking insane fight, and then they're all like, ring, ring, ring.
Shit! Now we're gonna fight.
Count out 1, 2.
I'm
like, what are we doing here?
I think
if you're gonna commit to the parking lot brawl, just fucking do it.
Yeah, just make it a no DQ. Started out there, and
you already had a street fight. Might as well add another fucking no.
Because of your reaction last week when we read that out, because it was 3 intense fucking gimmick matches. I bet you they listen to us when we can't do that.
Yeah.
Tatum Paxton defeats Izzy Zane for the NXT Women's North American Championship. That match was deadly, personally, and I fucking loved the finish to it.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. I love the finish to it too, which kind of like came a little bit out of nowhere, but at the end of the day, I think Right Kid died.
Tatum Paxton is now only the second person to hold both the NXT Women's and the North American Championship.
Yep.
Who's the other? Heavy G?
I liked it. It was nice. I never knew that Paxley's finisher was called the Cemetery Drive.
Isn't that just a page turner? Like that's what Paige used, right?
Yeah. But I'd rather not see Sean Spears get involved. I understand his part.
Ryan,
I'm not a Sean Spears guy.
Sleazy hasn't been on the show in a long time, and we haven't said these 3 words. Can you please say them for me?
Go fuck yourself?
No.
You fucking Mark.
No.
All right, well, I'm sorry. I'm edibles in.
Watch
the product. I'm sorry. Sorry, we haven't said
never
that.
Been
but we've been mostly watching the products. Okay,
well, I haven't either, but
I always remember my introduction to Sean Spears was when him and Cody Rhodes were a tag team in OVW. Because when I was going to high school, I'd read on the dirt sheets because it was real popular time to read the dirt sheet shit. And Sean Spears and Cody Rhodes were tag partners in OVW, and Sean Spears turned. Like, that was my introduction to him. And watching his career since then, that's like 2006, and paying attention to him, I fucking love Sean Spears. I think he's deadly.
I think the best thing for him, the best thing he ever did. What's your name? Stan.
I think the chair shot.
To me, he peaked there.
Him being lifelong friends with Cody, and that chair shot. If you watch interviews with him, he's like, I'm a good hand. I know I'm a good hand. And I like the fact I'm a good hand. And he is doing exactly what he wants when he wants. I think he's perfectly, and he is in the perfect position for where he's to, for helping and stuff like that, right? You're thinking that's 20 years ago. I remember him starting wrestling in OVW. He's a 20-year vet.
The best thing he ever did was marry the hot one.
Lola Voice remains undefeated as she beats the fuck out of Kalani Jordan at 6 minutes and 37.
Beat the fuck out of her because
that hammer fist.
What I'm saying.
Oh no!
This whole match was Kalani Jordan beating the fuck out of her, and then she's like, "Dink! I win. Time to shake my booty."
Hey, that's a bad finisher.
Shake it here.
That's a bad finisher.
That spinning back fist normally looks
No. I'm not saying that like it's deadly, but she got her ass whooped and then just knocked out Kalani Jordan in one punch.
How many times have you seen that in MMA though, where a guy's getting his ass whooped, and then all of a sudden he just?
I don't watch the fake MMA.
Right there, but that response is exactly that. Everybody has a button, blah blah blah. That is why that made sense for Lola Voice because. Anything up until she hits her with that first hammer fist, I was just like, meh. And then I went, oh, right, that's Lola Voice.
Here's the thing. This is an MMA. I know they wanted this to be MMA. This particular match
is NXT Underground. It is not MMA. It is not professional wrestling.
My point being, I thought this was the worst part of the show.
I loved it because she basically used Eddie Kingston's finish.
Better than any Kingston. But anyway,
I will agree. I like her back fist better than Kingston's.
The point was all like I said, it felt rushed. It just felt rushed. And
well, it was a 6-minute match.
Well, I know, but like it just felt rushed. And I'm just like, every match on the show actually felt rushed to me. And I'm just like, okay, we're gonna take down all the ropes and like do a 6. Okay, fine, whatever. But it's all like Kalani Jordan's all like, I beat the fuck out of you and I lose to a bet. I'm like, okay, cool. Like that was a thing that happened.
Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this after the fact, but I remember watching this and thinking about how the ropes. I think my daughter.
The main event. You
said
in the chat, and I watched it. I'm like, that top rope, that middle rope, and they loose as fuck.
Oh no, it wasn't with my daughter. We took our son out to the hotel and we rented him a room for him and his buddies for his birthday. And me and my brother were in the other room watching Vengeance Day live. And that's when we noticed that don't do moves off the middle rope. That bottom rope also looks pretty sketchy, boys. Like for what it's worth for the rope wise, they didn't really use it that much. It was like a steel cage match.
No.
Like a War Games match.
No, that's different. War Games has a roof on the cage.
Are you sure about that? Because there's multiple years that say that you're wrong.
Okay, well, we'll put it to you this way. WWE's War Games has an open cage.
Who owns the copyright?
WWE.
So, original NWA.
The only one, then, you old fuck, get off my lawn.
Fuck yeah.
It's all right.
In the main event, Joe Hendry defeats Ricky Saints 16 minutes and 16 seconds. First successful title defense to the NXT Championship. Shenanigans with Ethan Page. I really like where it's going because I think all three could be on the main roster at this point. So this is the absolute right main event feud in NXT right now as a whole.
Correct.
Tuesday happened. I'm looking up the results for what happened to NXT.
Did you see a triple threat coming down the pike?
Stand and Deliver, right? Like, it's coming up.
Yeah.
in a
Couple
month.
weeks.
Now,
3
are
weeks.
they going to make that? I don't want to say their quote unquote WrestleMania
No,
show.
it is. No, it is. It's
It
their-
is?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Like we talked about this, like I said last week, normally this is WrestleMania weekend. I think it's not, so they can finish off their shit. So the WrestleMania surprises don't have to be. Someone doesn't have to debut on Raw. Still got to go back to NXT and lose. That loser leaves the NXT show now.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Only really big things that came out of Tuesday night was Tony D'Angelo issues a warning to Joe Hendry. There's a speed tournament final. Ren Sinclair is no more contender. Ethan Page, Ricky Saints defeated Joe Hendry and North American champion Miles Bourne.
What's that shit that's going on with William Regal and Finley now?
That's Birthright's name is stable. They're running it. Good luck to everybody else in their lifetime, because the two of them are controlling young minds and the rest of your fuck boys.
Yeah.
If booked properly, that could.
Yeah.
That should be the top stable. WWE's
So
very stable heavy now, right now, which is fine, but they have to get some of these stables being more over than, look, we're just a bunch of people with a name.
So the question now leads into David Finlay. He's in this stable, and I think this is what he turned down to get signed with AEW.
I don't know who that is, but what up?
Represent JCW. Yeah, David Finlay is in the Dogs with AEW. Like Fit Finley's other son. He's been with Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who that is. Yeah, he was supposed to go, and I think this is the stable that they offered him as like the train. Because
who else is going to join?
For second generation superstars right now, I don't know. I'm trying to think who else is there on the roster. Okay.
Let me bring up.
Oh, that's cool. JCW is going on tour. I like that. I like watching the clips on JCW, actually.
JCW is going to be back on tour. Cool. Nice.
Yeah. Let's play my favorite game. It's the third week in a row we get to play this game. Now, we all made predictions last week on how many matches will the AEW pay-per-view have. I specifically went back to listen to the podcast to see what the predictions were.
Mine was 7.
Fat Man predicted that there would be 14 matches total, 4 on the pre-show. Heavy G predicted there would be 12 matches, and I took the middle number of 13. There is currently 13 matches announced for Revolution, with 2 of them being official pre-match shows.
And we have 1 more show to go.
There's Collision's already been taped. I've read the results. It didn't sound like anything would grow, because everything that's announced, I'm going to read the final card out now. Everything that's announced makes sense.
You're telling me there's only 2 pre-show matches?
Yeah. First match on the pre-show is a 21-man blackjack battle royal.
Well, that explains why there's only
See?
2.
Yeah.
So Ricochet
versus what's it for?
The AEW National Championship. Ricochet's belt.
Oh, it's a battle royal. Okay.
Ricochet, Tommaso Ciampa, and 19 people to be announced. Also on the pre-show, because she's a fucking beast, Willow Nightingale wants to defend her title on the pre-show, the TBS title, and the tag team title, the women's tag titles on the main event, on the main card, because she wants to work twice in one night. She's defending against Lena Cross on the pre-show.
Who is?
From bottom to top, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong versus the Dogs, David Finlay, Clark Connors, and Gabe Kidd in a trios match. The Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron, and Willow Nightingale versus Megan Bayne and Lena Cross. So Lena Cross is also working twice. So they're touring Mania weekend, or they're taping Mania weekend. Okay.
Yep, Los Angeles, Tempe, and
Albuquerque.
I used to live in Albuquerque, so there's that. And Gift the G's will bring back Dark Carnival to the Nouveau at LA Live. All right.
Timeless Tony Storm versus Mina Shafir. everyone is banned from ringside.
That should be a good match.
Big Boom AJ versus somebody. That might move to the pre-show.
Yeah.
The Don Callis family, Okada, Carl Fletcher, Mark Davis defend the World Trios Championship against Jet Speed and Mystico. The Spider Lady versus Chris Statlander.
Thekla. Oh.
For the 2 out of 3 falls match for the Women's World Championships. Brody King versus Swerve Strickland.
What? I'm surprised that this is just a regular match and not like a street fight.
Yes.
Yep. Especially with Brody King's breaking his chain.
Yeah, but I hate when they call things street fights because that just means you're guaranteed weapons, not that they're probably going to happen at the argument.
Okay, then just call it no DQ.
Right.
Well, I mean, they're going to happen anyways.
Yeah. Andrade and Bandito, non-title match. Moxley versus Takeshita in a no-limit time match for the Continental Championship. Now, as per Dynamite, Takeshita refused to beat down Moxley with the chair, wanting him at 100% for the pay-per-view. People online are calling that his face turn. I feel like Moxley wins here, sign of respect, and Takeshita gets booted out of the
California.
By the time the next AEW pay-per-view comes around.
Yeah, that makes sense. But since it makes, it makes a little too much sense for AEW.
And last 2 matches are FTR versus Young Bucks. That's going to be a great match. Sorry, really give a fuck. I'm not going to pretend like it's not going to be good.
No, it's going to be great. Yep.
And MJF versus Hangman. Last chance Texas Death Match for the AEW World Championship. Page loses. He's never allowed to challenge for the world title ever again.
So I'll be watching the Oscars on Sunday. So I'll probably watch this like
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Watch an hour a day and you're fine.
No, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, so I'll probably watch it Tuesday. I was going to watch it Monday night, but I have plans after work, so I will watch it Tuesday during the day.
I'll be watching it Monday because I have dart leagues on Sunday night. So
the Ray show that we talked about has actually been announced to split over a couple of weeks for AAA. All the matches are the same that we talked about last week, but it looks to be like they're going to be the show is going to happen, but I think it's their taping for AAA and Fox Mexico and the YouTube stuff that we get.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to split, which is going to be the main event of the first night is Dom versus El Vicano in the title match, which is also no DQ. And we're getting El Grande Americano versus La Parca versus Santos Escobar. And I really don't know who's going to win that because I think they're wasting Grande versus Grande on Raw next week.
I thought it'd be like a Mania match.
So did I. And I heard that they're doing it next week on Raw, and I don't really like it.
Well, I would say it would be Dom versus Danhausen, but they turned on Balor, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dom versus Balor at Mania. Or they can have Dom or Balor cost Dom.
Balor against Danhausen and Danhausen.
So this
they turned on Balor on Raw.
Right.
Judgment Day turned on Balor, so I think it's going to be Balor costing Dom. Wait, when is it?
Saturday night in Pueblo de Zagana,
so I think Balor is going to cost
Dom the title. Because he's been cursed.
Oh my God. Yes, please. Oh my God. Oh, that'd be even better. It's a real thing, okay? When
or you can have like Danhausen like come down and curse him, and then Balor cost him the title. You can have both. Like, so
he's not like he's been uncursed by Dom.
Yeah.
Like he's still fucking cursed. There has been, we spoke about it last week, funny enough. I swear to God, WWE listens to our podcast. There has been a Saturday night's main event announced for May.
In Nashville.
Jelly Roll is scheduled to appear on SmackDown Friday. People are thinking it's for a WrestleMania match. I think it's going to be for a match here.
probably a match at Saturday Night's Main Event.
That would be in Nashville specifically. That would be the spot to do it, and not Rush Mania. But like, if I go to Wikipedia right now, as we love Wikipedia, it is the best thing in the world.
It is.
WrestleMania 42 currently officially has 5 matches announced, which is Brock Lesnar in an open challenge, which is rumored to be Oprah Femi. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Yep.
Night 1 specifically, Stephanie Becker and Liv Morgan is happening, and Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton is main eventing. And night 2, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
All right, so they confirmed Cody and Randy.
Randy is night 1.
So you're right, Drew fought 2. So
Drew fought 2.
Yeah.
That'll probably be night 2. But Drew's leaving to go do a movie anyway, so it's.
Yeah.
And like how big he's playing like Highlander's brother, so like poor Drew.
Yeah.
Oh, and no other shows to really talk about. Those are news and rumors shit. Yeah, because like there's even just Revolution coming up, there's not really much coming up.
No.
In terms of that, like when we talk about wrestling shows after that, when I go anywhere in April, Mania really. Stand and Delivers on the 4th.
Yep.
NXT is having a roadblock, like a special on TV on the way, which is the show before Stand and Deliver. TNA's got Sacrifice coming up May 27th. Ring of Honor and Maple Leaf Pro has a show on 27th as well.
Also, did you talk about Stand and Deliver being streamed live on YouTube?
That's only for ye guys. You know that, right? That's only for ye fucking Americans. Because like I'm in Canada, from the Canadian side of things, everything's on Netflix. That's not Saturday Night's Main Event.
Because WWE's contract with Peacock came up, and Vengeance Day was like the last live event that they were going to air, which I thought that when they signed the new deal, it was for NXT and Saturday Night's Main Event, but I guess it wasn't. So and I'm like, in my head, I didn't post it anywhere. And I'm like, it's not going to be on ESPN, I don't think. Netflix they could do, but I doubt it. I'm like, it's going to be Netflix or YouTube, and streaming it free on YouTube is big. So I actually like that.
I luckily get Saturday's Main Event the YouTube way here in Canada because everything else being on Netflix is kind of centralized it for me. But that's the only thing that never crossed over. Because like for Peacock, it'd be if we had NBC, if you had the NBC channel, you'd get it to be able to watch Saturday Night's Main Event here. But where everything else is Netflix, that's the one thing I lose out on. YouTube. Same with if you want to start watching AAA more to wrestling fans. That's all YouTube every Saturday. They got the English version and the Mexican version if you feel fucking brave to want to understand shit.
Seeing that WPLE is made available on Netflix in Germany starting in April. So,
dude, I'm telling you, you guys got the shitty end of the stick.
Well, it's not the shitty end of the stick; it's the business end of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
To where WWE's
we said the same thing, man.
Is primarily in the U.S. And so, it's just business. That ESPN bought the rights for the PLEs; they're making bank. Netflix has the library now.
And if it's not on Netflix, it's on YouTube, right? Because they've been the Vault channels.
Yeah. So then, and then, Peacock has Saturday's Main Event, and it used to be NXT, but now it's going to be like YouTube. So like, it's just money, it's business, and whoever gives them the higher deal. And WWE Network is officially done as of April. Like there will be no more. Like WWE Network was still a thing in a few countries, not anymore. It is completely done. And they're going to Netflix internationally in every country except the US.
Which is shitty.
So you have to buy a subscription for. So I get what you're saying. It is shitty for us because we got to get ESPN Plus, Netflix.
Get your
Fucking
VPN, switch your Netflix, baby.
I can turn it on right now.
Backstage news on WWE WrestleMania 42 plans for the United States Championship of the Women. Julia is rumored to be fighting Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, I literally legit just read that. I was going to talk about that next. So
Mercedes Moné is putting 2 of her belts on the line at once as her collection dwindles. I've currently added up. She only has 6 left.
So she's losing both.
Yeah. Where's the 2? It's Alexis Falcon at Red Pro's High Stakes March 21st. She'll put both the Body Slam Scandinavian and Discovery Scotland Women's Championships on the line. This match comes a week after she's scheduled to be in Paris, where she's wrestling Ophelia in a match for Moné's EWA Women's Championship,
which she's losing.
And some Mrs.'s Women's title versus title match.
Yeah, weren't you the one last week that brought up she's going to lose like all the titles and then beat Statlander for the AEW Women's title?
Yes, sir. That's what's every belt that she's going to lose. She has to, really.
Yeah.
Like, even if she holds one of them and she wins the AEW title, I don't think it hits the same. She needs this.
Yep. The downfall to come up to the.
Yeah. I see people online shitting on it. Or I see people online shitting on it because they're like, we told you this was going to happen. I was like, nobody cared. Like, she was winning all these belts and you were making a big deal of it. Mm-hmm. The only complaint I signed for all the big deals that was said was they were nothing belts. Like, who the fuck are these feds in these random places? It was never a question that she wasn't going to drop these belts.
Right.
Yeah.
It was just, you could have added some more higher name belts, don't you think?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why am I? This is weird. Talk about WrestleMania plans. According to WrestleVolts, WWE is currently waiting on Braun Breaker to see if he'll be recovered in time to be Rollins' opponent's WrestleMania. If that happens, it'll be Rollins versus Breaker, the Vision versus the Usos, and Brock Lesnar versus LA Knight.
Yes, because there's reports on how Heyman and Lesnar have both pretty much been adamant. Lesnar's not losing until his retirement match. Lesnar should not lose a match until Gunther chokes his fucking ass out at SummerSlam.
They're right in saying that. If Breaker's unable to be cleared, WWE's backup plan will have Lesnar face Rollins in a storyline where Lesnar will be avenging Paul Heyman.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. I like the give me a different spin on the stuff we talk about. I appreciate it because everything online is subjective. You know what I mean? We're not in the booking. Most of the time, usually information that comes from this site is really true. Usually information that comes to this site is shit. But as a whole, give me all of it, and I like to make my own judgment because until that shit happens, I'll never know. I like the idea, regardless of Lesnar and Oba. But Oba's got to lose, and people don't like that side of it, which is why they're wishing for the Rollins-Lesnar thing.
But if you're thinking about Oba Femi versus Brock, you'd almost have to think Brock would win that. I mean, I know you'd want Oba Femi to win it to get that, but whoa.
Oba doesn't get his win back. He doesn't get to beat Lesnar. Unless Oba's the one that beats him SummerSlam, and I think that's going to Gunther. I don't like the Usos and the Vision fighting because that puts any kind of connection between Seth Rollins and the Usos as friends, and with the Roman shit and the Punk.
So wait a minute.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So as I run my mouth, I immediately go, "That's not that bad." Because Seth Rollins doesn't like Roman. But Seth Rollins and the Usos, they're not too bad because they work together. Jay specifically has worked with Seth in War Games before on a team.
I'm talking about the Lesnar thing. Has it been confirmed his last match is at SummerSlam?
No. All dirt sheet stuff we talk about, sir.
Okay.
But that's been going on for a while because it's in Minnesota and it's Lesnar understands that his time is up. And you know what I mean? He get to do this. Regardless of that lawsuit stuff that people complains about or doesn't complain about, Lesnar's coming back to do his shit here now, And then SummerSlam, he's going because he's had his time and he's made his money. And
That's why I think he should put Oba over.
at Mania, no. At SummerSlam, yes. Lesnar should not. They're absolutely right. Lesnar should not lose one match. Lesnar should look like a fucking monster. Because when Gunther
it should
slash
be Gunther.
whoever beats him at SummerSlam is going to like.
What if we have not seen Gunther at all? What if it's Gunther who challenges Lesnar, and then WrestleMania humbles him, and then they have the rematch at SummerSlam.
Or does Brock beat Gunther? Because Gunther's defeated all these people. Brock beats Gunther at WrestleMania. Doesn't that make Oba Femi a bigger winner at SummerSlam?
And that's if he's going to face Oba at SummerSlam.
That would be that to me. That would be
no. The story would be if, say, Gunther gets the open challenge from Lesnar. I'm not saying he's going to. I'm just saying if Gunther gets the open challenge from Lesnar and Lesnar just fucks him up at WrestleMania, like 2 minutes, just fucking beats the fuck out of him, and then at SummerSlam, Gunther comes back and beats the fuck out of Lesnar. But that's not going to happen. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit of politics here. In a recent edition of Fightful Select, a fan inquired about the possibility of relocating WrestleMania 43 due to the events that are happening in Iran. It was noted that while anything can happen, there are currently no plans to move the show elsewhere. Sean Ross Sapp suggested that it would require a lot more for WWE to change the location, as there is significant financial incentive. Yes, I understand that. However, Ryan has also threatened to bomb Saudi Arabia, the UEA, Kuwait. Like, they've threatened that. So that would be the tipping point. But again, we are still over a year away from that happening. So we won't know for the next couple months, I would assume, to see how the world events have happened.
Yeah, it's tough to get all up in the arms about this since it's that far away.
Yeah.
What WrestleMania does Gunther and Oba Femi main event?
44.
Yeah.
Braun Oba 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the crazy predictions. Oh, yeah. AAA, sorry. Nino Hamburgerista was fired after he struck a fan in the indie
I saw
show.
that. What a fucking idiot.
Later, rumor push.
Blake Christian officially signs with AEW.
Finally.
I like it. Blake Christian is awesome. He's really good.
Poor Finn Balor. Kicked out of the Judgment Day.
I like it.
I mean, it was coming.
Yeah.
I like the idea that JD stayed.
Yes.
Right? Like, because now JD kind of gets his push off on his own because they are mentors and like shit like that, right?
I'd like to see a match between JD and Finn, actually.
It happened. When did that happen?
I knew he was going to change when he started when he went back to his old entrance.
NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2019.
Yes.
I want to bring up the rest of that card. That's not what I want.
Because I know we recovered it here on this show.
Blackpool. There was two. Because I thought somebody was in. Yes. Where's it to? Jordan Devlin was scheduled to face Travis Banks. For I think he was injured in real life. But they do a thing that Balor shows up unannounced as like a hidden opponent to him. Heavy G, I'd recommend going finding that. I'd recommend going finding that entire card.
What was it again?
NXT
Takeover.
UK Takeover Blackpool 1.
Okay.
Grizzled Young Vets defeated Mustache Mountains to crown the first NXT UK Tag Team Champions. Balor fights Devlin. Dave Massive defeats Eddie Dennis in a no DQ match. Tony Storm wins the NXT UK Women's Championship off of Rhea Ripley. And Pete Dunne successfully defends the NXT United Kingdom Championship against Joe Coffey. At the end of that match, Walter comes out.
Walter.
That was huge. Huge when that happened.
Yep.
Wait a minute. 2018? That's when Walter debuted, wasn't it?
January 2019 was the UK Blackpool show.
Oh, 19. That makes sense because Walter defeated Pete Dunne for the title at NXT TakeOver New York.
Yep.
In my opinion, the greatest wrestling show of all time.
Totally. And Walter looks totally different now than he did.
Oh, him chunky boy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
What show was that you said, Fatman?
NXT TakeOver New York.
The first one you said is the greatest wrestling show.
It's the only NXT TakeOver New York. There was Brooklyn, but then they did New York.
Oh, okay.
Which was in Brooklyn, but they did it as New York. It was
let's read this match out. This card out. The War Raiders defeated Aleister Black and Ricochet for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Banger.
Velveteen Dream defeated Matt Riddle for the to defend the North American title.
Banger.
Walter defeated Pete Dunne. They went 25 minutes. Holy fuck.
Banger.
Shayna Baszler successfully defended the women's title against Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Kairi Sane in a 4-way.
Surprising banger.
And Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, 2 out of 3 falls match, which was supposed to be Gargano's crowning moment against Ciampa.
Yes, but Ciampa had
his neck surgery.
Is that when he went under the knife for his neck problems?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Owens has pretty much disappeared from Kevin Owens because he had neck fusion surgery. Disappeared from WWE television while recovering and rehabbing his injury, but according to Body Slam, he's set to undergo reevaluation this summer to assess the progress to determine how his neck is healing. Over the WWE's that Owens will be healthy enough for later return in 2026. As a guy who has had neck fusion, I don't care, you can't see it. There's a scar. Neck fusion surgery, and not taking bumps. It takes a while, dude, because what they do is they take the disc out, they put a cadaver bone in between your disc, and they screw it together and they fuse. And I'll tell you what, I got mine June 2024, and
I still bitching.
Now, well, fuck off. I'm now starting.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm now starting to feel better. It's still
does
some, but
does he come back in 27?
He could come back 27, late 26, 27.
I'd see if I was WWE, I'd hold him off to 27.
It's about a year. It's basically about a year for it to like fully
hold him off to 27. Bring him back for the Rumble. Have him win it.
I mean, that's what I would do because I'm a fucking mark. But
so am I.
Ciampa has already sided with FTR.
Yep.
So Ciampa's turning on FTR Sunday?
No, like they had a 6-man tag on Collision last week.
No, because didn't they do something with Edge? Edge is doing something with the whatever the hell they're called.
I don't know.
Now.
I don't watch the product.
Fair enough. Hashtag watch that product.
What's the Hurt Business?
Haven't seen them in forever. AEW is on his 3-month shuffle. I'm going to bring names in and out now. Everything goes.
Yep.
I'm lighting my last smoke, but it's not after dark, so I don't have to put up the prompt.
Duke is playing Florida State in the ACC tournament right now. Don't matter. We're going to win.
Let's go to random fantasy bookings on Reddit and see if anybody got some fun stuff to talk about before we go.
All right.
Drew should have been the one to sold his soul to The Rock, not Cena. Redo that whole year now.
Oh my gosh.
Cena can still do his nonsense that he had and have a couple of fun matches on the way, but replace Cena with Drew.
It doesn't. I don't think it matters because the whole thing was about The Rock, and The Rock never showed back up on TV.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think it would have worked if The Rock would have just shown up.
And I like the idea. Everybody expected The Rock to show up with Cena to make it work, right? And that's why they hated it, because what a waste of Cena. If he doesn't show up to help Drew, they don't really give a fuck. And I think the stigmata was because they wasted it with Cena. If they had done that wasted with Drew, I don't think it has the same negative effect, I guess.
I think you're right on that. Yeah.
Ooh. Fantasy booking. What if John Cena lost to Edge at Unforgiven 2006 and had to move to SmackDown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a year's pay-per-view.
Okay.
I guess it starts at No Mercy. Yeah, so No Mercy's Fit Finley. Armageddon. Oh no, they're doing it this way. So No Mercy's Fit Finley. Survivor Series is in a 10-man tag. Armageddon, he fights Mr. Anderson. The Rumble, he fights Booker T for the world title and wins it. Then fights Booker T again at No Way Out, defends it. Fights Batista at WrestleMania 23 instead of Batista and The Undertaker.
Okay. No.
Already don't like it. Oh,
No. You would have Cena Undertaker that WrestleMania.
Yes.
There's
Backlash is Cena, Batista, Undertaker in a 3-way. Judgment Day is Cena, Taker.
You're using Cena Taker at Mania.
Fair. Swap those two.
Mm-hmm.
Vengeance Day ends up being Cena, Batista, The Undertaker, Booker T, and Mick Foley in a championship scramble.
Oh, happy Jesus went bye-bye.
Great American Bash looks to be Cena, Taker without the belt. SummerSlam is Cena, Taker, and Great Khali. And then the last one is Great Khali, who's the world champion, versus Cena and Unforgiven.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but when you lagged on and it read your entire name, War Games has a roof, Heavy G as signed on. I got nothing else for us. We got lots of wrestling to watch this weekend. And lots to talk about next week in Jeopardy, but hopefully you guys choke dick playing baseball and Canada can win something against you fucks this year.
Yeah, since Italy screwed the U.S. the other night.
Well, I mean, we still made the quarterfinal. But...
Well, yeah.
As far as we've gone, so I'll take the victory. But the meet G in the first round after hockey in the Olympics is just, I don't want it.
This is our sport. We beat you at your sport.
Ooh.
So they're going to beat us at ours.
As I scrolled through the fantasy booking, what if WCW and WWF had a one-night only show in 2000? This is the card that is booked.
Oh, God. In 2000?
In 2000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin Nash versus The Big Show.
Yeah.
We already seen it in WCW. I'm not really excited about that. Okay, go ahead.
Val Venus, and it's, I guess, specifically the gimmick. So it's Val Venus versus that's 70s guy, Mike Awesome.
Oh, the fat chick guy.
Yeah, with the blue suede suit. Yeah.
That'll be good.
So Mike Val Venus versus Sleazy, got it.
Jerry Flynn, I don't know if you remember him from WCW, versus Steve Blackman.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
3 Count versus 2 Cool. No, that would have been good. Fuck you. Deets would have had my back on that one. You get Sting Taker, but it's American Badass Taker.
It doesn't matter.
Jericho, Booker T.
If you did American Badass, would you bring back Surfer Sting for that?
Because you're going on the gimmicks in 2000, see?
Yeah, you're going on the gimmicks in 2000. So no.
APA versus Chronic.
Okay.
Yeah.
2000 Kurt Angle versus Lance Storm.
Okay.
That would be a hell of a match.
And your main event is Flair and Triple H.
Oh, yeah, we saw it.
In 2000, though. We saw it 5 years later when Flair was kind of broken and Triple H was trying to pick him back up.
3 years later.
3 years later, I'm sorry.
And Flair will be arguably worse here. So.
This one's good.
No Goldberg on the card at all.
In 2000, though, there was a stretch he wasn't around.
That don't matter.
Same with Austin. There's no Austin. There's no Austin.
Austin was still there at the end of that match at the end of 2000.
Fair.
No Austin. No Rock. No Goldberg. No Hogan. Invalid list.
Okay, so
no Jeff Jarrett. That's the one I'm pissed off about.
This is the last list that I'm done. It is if the ECW Champion Challenge for the WWF title at WrestleMania. Okay. Don Morocco versus Bret Hart.
Who wins?
This is 93. Okay.
Yeah, this is just the list of what match would have happened.
What happened? Who was the champion at WrestleMania going? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
WrestleMania 10 looks to be Yokozuna versus Terry Funk. WrestleMania 11 is Diesel and Shane Douglas.
Okay. Yeah.
Brett and Raven at 12.
That would have been good.
Sid and Raven at 13.
Oh, God.
I think 14 steals it. DX HBK versus the franchise Shane Douglas in 1998.
That would be good.
They hated each other.
That would be.
That'd be perfect.
15 is The Rock and Taz.
Yeah.
Triple H and Mike Awesome at WrestleMania 2000.
And that's it.
The Rock and Rhino at WrestleMania X7.
That'd be all right.
And technically, we have 3 more years of this. Would have been Cena Lashley at 23. Would have been Orton Chavo at 24. And would have been Triple H Jack Swagger at 25.
Okay.
Heavy G, put your shit over.
You can catch me in the Hall of Famer Fatman Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock for unanswered points.
I thought it's 8 now because it's.
No, it's 8 now. That's right. It's 8 o'clock. This week we're going to be talking some more about NFL free agency. What's going on in that? We broke news here that Kyler Murray signed with the Vikings, and in 2 Tuesdays' time, we will be doing our Major League Baseball prediction show where we pick the records of every ball club. Each of us, Fat Man, Mark, and myself, we have our own playoffs. Who we think is going to make it? Who's going to host?
Chip won't be on the show this week because he's helping Kim with her knee replacement.
Oh, that's right. So it's just going to be you and me.
So we can go whenever we want.
All right.
I'm off Tuesday, son. We can go at 5.
We can go at 5.
Maybe 6.
We can go 6.
That was always the answer.
Maybe even 7.
Who knows? Whatever we feel like. And we're also going to break down our favorite baseball teams and what they think has to happen for them to dethrone the Dodgers as World Series champions. So stay tuned.
Bullpen for you guys. Yeah. Get Jeff Hoffman out of your closer role. Get a new closer, and then you can put him as a setup man, and then there you go. You guys win the World Series. Or, throw the ball maybe a second before you're supposed to. You already would have won the World Series.
Or take a secondary or take a secondary lead.
Slide head first, not feet first. We're the World Series champions. I don't care about the ball under the fence. We slide head first, we're World Series champions.
The fence wouldn't matter because it's a ground rule double.
I know, but everybody shit on that, that. The weirdest thing in the world that happened to somebody would have happened to a Toronto sports team in a championship series. Let's be fair. So
what are you talking about? You've been to 3 and you won them all except this. Oh wait, how about since 1960 something. Since you guys actually had more than one sports team. How about that?
I love you guys.
Maybe two.
Peace.
Fam, you
Peace.
clicking the button?
I'll click the button.